After the cheating, Myers comes on net to kick it away. Patterson now to return it. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Rodney Gibbs with first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. On the handoff, it's Harris. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good stop by the defense with a negative 1. Rodgers. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. Now, Rodgers. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, it's Corliss Wakeman out in the punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Seahawks offense now ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down there. No game. They'll go down. It's Smith. He fumbled the football. One of the Steelers has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play. Forcing the fumble. They get their offense on the field. Coming up with a big turn.
Taking the ball away has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it. Some teams not so much. But in this case, great job on the defense taking that one away.
Second down, Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this strike, it's the fact that at least this occurred on an early run. So I guess technically, they have a chance to claw themselves out of this one. It's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here comes Chris Oswald. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin on this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe get the yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, Smith. That time, but incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blocked, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers. He'll go right back to Brian. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go here, 1st and 10. Now, some movement up front. Flags down. The state first half continues. Rodgers to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself in a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance to that play. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is on the field.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, they'll just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Right here is considered underdog. The number one
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. It's a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in the second half. Coming up. Truly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Across the 20, they'll run him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Nice move, slips and tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. They'll come up on 2nd down and 8. Here's Dino. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler first down. On the ground, this is Harris. He'll be stopped at the short game, down to the 30. Another run here with Harris. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They send fire on the tight end in motion. On third down, Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to indicate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, and sometimes it's
the pressure too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all pass rushes.
And he's into the end zone. Then Jefferson. Touchdown Steelers. So now, with the lead up to 5, we're going to go for 2, trying to extend it out to 7. Again, and here comes Harris. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. We'll get it all the way up to the please. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now, Gino. This to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant.
As a route runner, what you identify so right here. The key is to find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Third down, 3 to go. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Gino to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Well, Springer, the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. They took a really less than half of your pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better than
Just you and me.
He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They run with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. Dennis Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll run with Walker. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him for no gain.
I don't love the call. All week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Set to go in on first and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he's going to put down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. There's a short one caught by Fireman. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up at the 1. And he's going to be brought down here. The final play of the 3rd. So the Steelers are ready to kick this one shot. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Set up a long field ahead, backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Trying to burn the clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here in 2nd and 10. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line. The tight end in motion. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
You can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well they run the ball. Throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy of giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll hold to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
came to rock in your view.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a couple of yards. They convert on 3rd and 3. The run up the middle. It's taken. He's able to get away with one man. Reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They'll run with one. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Smith. He'll try to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What a great run after the catch to extend the drive.
Come back from
Straight ahead. And it's walking. And he'll come out. Even with the lead, trying to press the tempo. Left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun on Smith. Backs to the right side and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Back to the end. Smith. That's complete on the tight end screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the middle.
that was the game. He's almost done.
Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he's going to be taken down, but what about that call? Man, the sideline's all confused by that. The fake work, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Defensive coaches preach every day like swarm to the ball, get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was
It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. This one's coming to Washington. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll go right back to Fryermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet are in bounds. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The stop comes just over a minute to play in this one. That's pulled in by Najee Harris. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Working out the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. On the return, it's Williams.
Oh, no.
Past the 25, right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out, take over once more. Interesting point here, Eric. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it. Because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand what kind of relationship you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
On first down is Smith. Looking, Smith can dip his way again, and again attacks. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in play. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here is first and goal. Now an option here, left side, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. It's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal. This is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. There's that man again. Another catch. For the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops there worth this. That was the difference in this one. And that'll for my Grego, for our entire team, I'm Mike Teresa. This has been a presentation of the NFL.